welcome back. It's great to see you. If this is your first time tuning in and you like the videos, give me that thumbs up and subscribe so you can hang out for these awesome adventures. And I'm Erica and I'm coming to you from Crushed. I'm up in the observation lounge so you can hear the observation bar. They're making drinks. Delicious drinks too, by the way. Painkiller, it's got rum and coconut, and it's got some cinnamon right there on top, and then of course a yummy pineapple. Yeah, this is the first full day on the ship. It's a cruise day, and tomorrow is also a cruise day. And then we are hitting up Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas, and then another sea day on the other end, and then we end up back in LA. I hope that you enjoyed the last video where I took you around the room. Last night I slept like an absolute princess. The room was very dark and it was pretty quiet, but the walls are relatively thin. You can hear voices through the walls and you can hear people, you know, showering, so you can hear the water trickling. And then this morning I had an absolute delicious breakfast. So I went down to Taste. This is the Taste and Mix Bar, and then Savor is across the way. These are your main dining options. So Taste and Savor, they're right next to each other, and then you've got the other main dining room, which is Manhattan. And I had a delicious bowl of fruit, coffee, almond milk, orange juice, and also roasted potatoes, and then also a full avocado. So they're taking really good care of me, and I truly appreciate that. It's definitely different cruising without a mask. So the last cruise I went on with Royal Caribbean, even in common areas, I had to have my mask on. So it's nice not having to wear my mask, but I wouldn't have had an issue wearing my mask if I needed to. Now, all of the staff, they're still wearing masks. So regardless of the entire staff being vaccinated and all of the cruisers being vaccinated, they still are wearing masks. After breakfast, I went ahead and I started off with deck 5. So I went from deck 6 down to deck 5 and wanted to, ooh, sounds like someone's gonna get champagne. I just heard a cork pop. So I went down to deck 5, and deck 5 is for your teens and kiddos. It's got that entourage teen lounge, and then also guppies, and that's for the kiddos daycare. I haven't seen any children yet. That doesn't mean there aren't any, but everyone has to be vaccinated. The vaccinations just got released for 5 to 11-year-olds this last week. So it's going to take some time for some people to become vaccinated and start, you know, cruising again. Then after going to deck 5, I went up to deck 6, and there are a bunch of different dining venues, and then there's the mixed bar that's right in the center of that. And then forward from there, you've got a teppanyaki restaurant, and then also a social club, and the very center, not quite the atrium, but the very center that has that beautiful chandelier, and then the steps that are going up to the casino, and then also going up to go shopping. Right past the teppanyaki, you also have, it's like a treat area, so like the dolce, what is it, dolce something? I can't remember. I'll just show you. But this is where you get your crepes and different treats. And then going more forward past this, you've got the atrium bar that's right there on the right-hand side, and then the atrium where people congregate to either do dance lessons or trivia or just meet up. And then your guest services is going to be over on the left, and then immediately to the left, you've got your Starbucks. This is all there on deck 6. Also, let's see, deck 7. I can't remember if it was deck 6 or 7. Let me check. Okay, now I'm tracking. So deck 6 has those restaurants that I just mentioned, and then deck 7 you've got the casino, and you also have the local bar. And it's really neat because in the local bar you can look down into the atrium, and you can, you know, still participate in the trivia or what people are doing down there. But it's a really nice little area. Oh yeah. This is an awesome little arcade area. It's pretty small, but it's still, I mean, it's something. And then a 2-lane bowling. Okay, and then there's outside if we wanted to go outside. But we are on deck 7. So it looks like the theater is that way. Let's go look. I'm excited. The show called 6, correct? I've heard good things about it. And then going up to deck 8, past the casino and local bar, there's the waterfront. But in addition to the waterfront, there's also the cavern, your Food Republic, and then also there's like a brew house.
Your ITV in your staterooms. Then you'll download it away to the Norwegian app. You can also book your spaces there. Have stuff on, your keeping journey on, and your general manager journal. So if you have any questions with regards to books,
there's a bunch of other restaurants. So La Cocina, Los Lobos, the Mexican restaurant, and then also Cagney Steakhouse.
well, tell us next our secrets, go to ladders.co. I should be there. That's going to be 11 o'clock in the sugar game. All these information is going to give you time to freestyle. There you have that space to run the thing. It's like this Monday to see.
Oh, cool. Hi. Ocean Blue Seafood Restaurant. And the waterfront goes all around the back of the ship. So you can walk from Food Republic and go all past all of these different restaurants, you know, and they call it the waterfront because you're walking like on what looks like a boardwalk next to all these restaurants. And you walk around the back and all the way up to the other side to that brew house. I definitely want to show you that. This is a really neat waterfront. I did this last night. I thought that was pretty cool, but checking it out during the day, I think would be awesome. Back to the brew house. And then opposite of this is where I had dinner last night at Food Republic. So that is really neat. Let's go ahead and walk on the other side too, that way we can check that out. And then we will head up to deck 9 and see what is happening up there. This is the outside of the Cavern Club. Ooh, let's go in there real quick. We can get a better glimpse. Oh, I like it. Cool. And we walked in the other way. There was someone that's sitting in here. I didn't want to get them in the video. Neat. I like it. Oh, is that Adele? Awesome. Fish. Okay. Headed back out to the waterfront. Some games going. It's a little brisk today, so I'm glad I'm wearing a sweater. Ocean Blue. We saw that from the inside. Checking out the ocean. And going to decks like 9, 10, 11, and 12, you know, they're mostly staterooms. And deck 15 is the observation lounge that I'm going to share with you in a different video. I am going to have to break up the ship videos into probably 3 separate videos. So I'm going to do the inside, then the outside, and then show you the observation lounge as well as the spa. And then after touring that, you know, I took the time to go ahead and come down here to the observation lounge and have a drink and just kind of chill out. And then this afternoon at 3 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and go to a show. It's called The Six, and I want to share that with you. And they're making mixed drinks again. While they do that, why don't we take a break and have a drink myself? A painkiller. What else am I missing? I don't think that I've gotten to the edge of my comfort zone. I'm very relaxed. I'm very comfortable. The staff has just been absolutely amazing. The customer service is beyond what I could have asked. I'm very glad that I've given Norwegian a second chance. I think that they have absolutely redeemed themselves. I would cruise on them again. I'm very pleased with the experience. And you know, it is uncomfortable. Still cruising solo can be kind of weird, right? It's like, oh, because I'm used to cruising and going on vacations with Adam, but it's so worth it to be able to take the time to you know, go on an adventure by yourself, you know, align with that mantra to love the life that you're in. And I'm definitely loving the life that I'm in, and I encourage you to do the same. You know, try something new, maybe go on a vacation that's solo, get to the edge of that comfort zone, and of course in everything you do, don't forget to get out there and just crush it. Oh, that was a big fish. That was a giant fish. Oh my god. Oh, it's only the first day. Wonder if I can look at it. Wow.
Bliss, we are. Listen up, let me tell you a story. I'm the queen of the castle, get dirty, dirty, right. Do, baby, sing along to your favorite queen song. All you wanna do, baby, is love me, love me, la 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 la. Hey!